Click your buttons, everybody. Don't click the wrong one, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a critically average adventure, and welcome to this breathing a sigh of relief, wandering back through the drifting snow with a fair few, those of you indulged drinks, and those of you who didn't, a fair few bruises and wounds and various damage to yourselves. You have, by this point, managed to imprison the orc that you have beaten to a bloody pulp with the aid of 40 bar patrons.
That was brilliant.
And he has been taken to a secure holding cell. He is in a pair of shackles that glow magically when you look at the ray. This guy ain't going nowhere by the looks of things.
Where have they come from?
I don't have any more magic spells, but I would like to at least arcanely artificer brain look at those shackles
Yeah.
to figure out kind of how they work.
They are very secure, these things. They look, they are going to hold this person. They would probably hold a magic user of any kind, but because he's used shape-shifting technology, all manner of things has been provided here to secure them. When you ask that question, Arden, Litiana has lent them.
Wonderful.
To the guard.
Interesting.
I would like to say this in the background while everything's going on. I would like to do ritual cast identify on his necklace.
Oh yeah, you can be having.
One that lets me cast disguise self.
Yeah, that's exactly what it does. You rolled a d6, didn't you? I believe to decide how many charges it had.
If it's a disguise or your own thing.
Sorry, say again.
I was wondering if it works as a hat of disguise or if it's your own thing.
It works. It allows you to cast the disguise self spell. I think you rolled a 4.
3.
A 3. There you go. So you got 3 charges without expending a spell slot to cast disguise self whilst you wear it. You must be wearing it. It works exactly the same as the spell. So it has the time. It doesn't involve components. It has the components. It's just basically a necklace of disguise self, and it has 3 charges left in it. So it looks like this guy has been.
Those charges refresh at any particular time of day, or is it just once they're done, they're done?
When your identify comes up, you find out that it refreshes by 1d4 a week.
A week?
Week.
Damn. Okay, cool.
So it's not high-powered magic. It's not high-powered
magic. What's the duration of the disguise self?
An hour?
I know, but I'm wondering how he managed to pretend to be a guy on a ship with 4 hours a week.
He was up in the crow's nest for a long time.
What?
Up in the crow's nest. They spent their time up in the crow's nest, away from everybody else.
Dressed in cloaks, always. Heavy hooded cloaks. 1 hour illusion self. Yeah. Just had to keep themselves to themselves. They would have the curtain drawn within the thing. You still have some rather charmed individuals that are your family, Nyala, but you are suffering. You are on the end of your very energies. And beds are beckoning, folks.
Where are we? So, where are we securing this guy? What's going on?
Holding cell.
There is a holding cell prepared for the individual. There is double guards after you speaking to what's his face? The guy from the council. Sorry, my brain has gone a bit numb.
I've got it written down. here.
Walter Mendericht.
Walter, that was it. Walter.
I got
I would like
Frederick
to-
in my head.
Walter Vandenbrick.
Mendericht.
Mendebrick.
Yeah.
Mendebrick.
Mendebrick. Sorry.
Menderbricht.
Brick.
Bricht. Bricht.
HT Bricht. Okay, Mendebricht.
Is there like an important looking guard?
Is there an important looking guard?
Who's keeping
High
an eye on
rank.
Dragon?
Yeah. There's this cup. There's a
Like
number.
a dude
There's
who looks important.
yeah. There can be.
I would like to walk up to him and go, hey, in case we catch another one of these, can I have some shackles?
You'll have to.
We don't have to tie him up and drag him here.
You'll have to probably ask Lady Luciana. They're on loan
Not the
from.
magic kind, just the
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Of course, for the heroes. Here,
bird there.
Barry, you got set. Yeah, here. I have Barry's.
Thank you.
What am I?
Go on,
Barry,
please.
Barry, heroes, please.
Come on.
How
Just because we
are
are
they to get
heroes
Barry a
doesn't
new
make
set?
us like any different from people around you.
Hey, Barry,
No. We'll try and treat you exactly the same as everybody else. Barry, will you shut up?
I would like to go to Barry and say, how much would it be to requisition a new set?
I got them for free when I joined.
But let's say you lost them. What would they charge you to replace them?
Probably about 5 silver. I don't know. Well, how much does it cost, Eric? Barry, you're not making money out of me giving your shackles away. Why not, Derek?
Boys.
I would like to cast this. I would like to use sleight of hand.
Okay. And?
I would like to just put 5 silver in Barry's pocket.
Okay.
So a fairy gave him 5 silver.
Okay. Make a roll. We'll see if it's obvious or not.
Just looked at what manacles are worth. They're worth 2 gold.
He's not a very smart man.
Do I know that?
No.
As
Probably
a person who has spent time on the wrong side of the law, do
I
I
would say you would know the average cost of it because you're also a forger of things.
You know
I'm
what
a
the raw
forger of
materials
things
would
and a
cost.
thief. I think I could figure this out.
Yeah, I think you could probably work out that they're probably worth at least 2 gold. Your internal knowledge, your pre-gained knowledge, sorry, not your internal knowledge. That makes sense.
Predetermined expertise.
That's it.
I'm a forger and a thief. I think I can figure out this one. I'm pretty sure in the past I have had to sneak into a blacksmith to get a pair off of myself.
You know, I'm going to have to call you Carmen San Diego.
Where on earth is Carmen San
This guy has
Diego?
stories.
Carmen San Diego.
He has 10 levels before you guys even met him.
Yeah. So, what was that roll, Jack? Or Razor even? Let's use our character names. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let me do my character name. Who am I? I'm Azura. Oh yeah.
9. Never mind.
Yeah, you try and sneak into his pocket, but he kind of goes like, "What? Are you doing? Oh, yeah, and puts it in himself." Barry.
Well, instead of it being
What?
sneaky, it's kind of like when you palm somebody at a club money in the movies.
Yeah, it's like, I promise I'll buy some shackles. No, they're the heroes. We've got to let them have their way. Barry, Derek. They lead the prisoner away in a semi-conscious condition.
Barry, Derek, before you go,
Yeah.
you have to let us have our way. Who told you that?
Well, it's just sort of.
Is that a general order or is that just a camaraderie thing?
Well, you're looking after the town, and a lot of our friends died in the dragon attack.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
try to save as many
we know you
Fine.
did your best. That beast was a hideous thing. You did your very best, and we thank you for it wholeheartedly. But when that beast of frost and snow came down with whatever it was up in the clouds and all that, to be honest, we lost our heads a bit. I don't think any of us knew really what was going on. None of us have had to face anything like that before. A
Well,
yeti, maybe, a rampaging screeger on heat every now and then, but
I mean, we were barely prepared to take on something like that ourselves. I think it was more luck than anything else.
Look, you all are lucky enough that I speak Draconic. That's for sure.
well, whatever happened, you protected our great city, and for that, we can afford you some leeway. I think.
Thank you, boys.
It's all right.
Go on your way now.
You dickhead, Barry.
We will be visiting in the morning.
Very well. You look like you need your bed rest, fellows.
Yes. Thank you for your help.
Cool.
I'd like to go to see Lady Litiana and ask where our clothes ended up. She said some of our equipment was left.
Lady Litiana or Lady Sletney?
Oh, Sletney. My apologies.
Lyra, your stuff is in the
Lyra.
Lyra Sletney, and you. Wait a minute. Wait.
We
went
were
back-
given a room at the Sletneys, remember?
Yeah,
to
that's
u-
it. Yeah.
to use
So that
before
would
it-
be traveling back there to collect your stuff. Are you traveling back there, and you were allowed to rest in there, weren't you? That was the
Is
end.
Litiana
I thought
around?
she gave us the-
I don't think so.
No. Litiana's not in this space. So you finished at the end of the session in the tavern.
Yeah.
After beating the someone to death. So this is kind of like the after the crime scene moment. Take him away, boys. That kind of moment. And they lead him away. So you
So
have
the question is, do we take your mother and your compatriots to Wraith now to get them decursed, or do we just go to bed and do it in the morning?
Honestly, Alden, I'm having the headache of my life right now.
Okay, let's go to bed. Leave your mother and compatriots here to sleep as well. And actually, are they still up the stairs, or are they downstairs, or what?
they're all upstairs, a little confused. As Bisson is still like you can hear like gentle sobs of Bisson.
Drow! Drow!
Oh yes, my love. Bisson's in some awful state up there.
Can you meet us at the temple in the morning?
Why, of course. Whatever for?
We need your help.
My help? Why, of
Yes.
course. You can have my help. Anytime.
Wonderful. Bring everybody. Bring Bisson, bring Gull.
All right. That sounds like a nice morning thing, doesn't it? Come on, cheer up, Bisson. We're going out for breakfast.
See
For
there.
breakfast? Will it be food? Of course there'll be food, you great lump. Of course I will. Well, I might. Will Nyala be there? Nyala, will you be there?
I'll be there.
She'll be there.
I'll be there, Dad. Don't worry.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go to bed. And he goes to bed, basically.
You'll have to excuse my family, but now you see what I'm dealing with from time to time.
Yeah. Well,
You just see like Gull. He's kind of crouched on the stairs. He's like rubbing the temple of his like with the end of a wing like this. Just there's something going on, but I'm not quite sure what's happening. But
Girl, if you don't want to have another insomnia, go to sleep.
yes, all right. I think that's for
Now.
the best. And he hops up the stairs. Upset.
Let's go back to
Oh.
Lyra's, get a room, go to sleep.
You're going to have to carry me right now.
All right.
I
Don't worry,
am.
I've got you. Over on the
Oh.
plate, man.
And then
How?
Sorry, I'll
Um,
shift you slightly. There's a softer bit here.
Ow.
and then after we've seen Wraith, maybe we need to go and speak to Trees.
You
Mm.
make your way through Lyra, the town. The snow is gone to that. It's gone less sleety now. It's that kind of gentle falling, and the lamps that are lit along the path kind of make it twinkle and shine as you walk along, trudging through the snow. You reach the Sletney household. The door is flung open as you come to the door. Lyra stares at you all, and somehow you look worse than the last time. You were there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite possible.
Yeah, fair.
She
I
invites
have
you
19
in.
hit points.
The thing that you notice immediately is her hair is up, but not up in a do. It's up in a tied up, messy bun. Yeah, and she has an apron on.
Hey, Lyra. Ow.
Come in, my dears. Come in.
Ow.
Yes, come in. Look. I've pulled up the chaise longue to the fire. You notice that the chaise longue is not
Oh
washed.
my god, you're an angel.
She lines you up. She fetches you blankets, and she comes back with these mugs of like warm rook brew with cacao added in them, and they're like delicious, kind of nutritious beverage. Don't worry. I know you don't drink. I've boiled it enough to take the alcohol out. Don't worry, folks. It's cooked enough.
I had
Oh,
enough
you
of-
can say that you boil the hell out of it.
Yes. Is that a reference to something?
I don't
No,
know.
just making a joke.
Boiled
I'm
the
sorry.
what?
Anyway,
I'm confused.
you start sipping on these drinks, and each of you begins as a fire is lit in the hearth in the main hall. Begin to feel slightly sleepy, and you pull the blanket up a bit, snuggle down. It's one of those blankets that's ever so cozy, but it's got that slightly scratchy material, but still then it's something comforting about it because it's softer than the blows and punches and magic that's been hitting you for the last little while. And you start feeling your eyelids begin to droop, and you drift off, and you may all take a long rest.
Yay!
Oi.
And
Oh.
has everyone got D&D Beyond open? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
What did you do?
Huh?
What did you do?
I haven't done anything.
I don't believe you.
I've not done anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Something that none of you have seen as you drift off to sleep, that none of you remember because none of you were there, begins to occur.
What
There's
did you do?
What is
Nothing.
going on?
Nothing.
Oh, that's horrible. Why would you tell us this?
What?
You're an asshole. You're an absolute asshole. Something is occurring that we're not there to see.
No, but you get to see the movie version at this point. You see between some houses in the lower district, you see a seam seal close.
A what?
A seam, a thread in space seal itself shut. It was barely visible. Maybe only if you were an insect you could have seen through it. In fact, one of your party at one point did go through it in the form of an insect, but it now seals shut. and it opens elsewhere. And this tiny, like a black line appears floating behind the chaise lounge where you all sit. And then you see it start opening slightly wider. And you can see something like a glass vial, like the base of a glass vial being pushed out through it, like expanding this crack in space that it doesn't have anything behind it. It just seems to be emerging out of the middle of nowhere, just this fine seam, and out of it pop 4 glass orbs. And they should fall to the ground because they've got mass. They're made of glass. But they bob and float.
Okay.
And as they turn in the air, you can see little particles moving round inside them.
Why are you playing it?
And they shimmer. And you just hear a little as these 4 glass orbs bob like bubbles. And each of them lands on each of you. And can you all go on D&D for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you, each of you, duplicate your character, please?
Ah.
Duplicate.
And can you make them all level 1?
Oh, you mother. You nasty man.
Oh boy.
Jack, have you got enough slots to do that? I don't know if you pay on your Beyond. Oh, your sound's gone funny again. Sorry?
I don't pay.
Oh, okay. Have you got enough slots to do it, or can you remember Ray's stuff? I don't want to wreck too much. You could just lower your. Sorry, say again.
How many's max?
I think it's 8, is it, with a free account?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
You were clicking,
It's
it was.
letting me.
It's letting you. Okay, cool. Well, I think it's 6 or 8.
I have like 2 versions of Ray as well from Celia's one shot that was Baldur's Gate. So
Yeah.
now there's 3 of them.
So yeah, I think it's Nana I've got the most versions of, from because Nana is pretty much extra dimensional at this point.
Do we still have our gear or not?
Yes.
We're just level 1.
Oh, dang
Yeah.
it.
Hey?
I don't have straps anymore.
Oh no.
Straps is level 3 feature.
I don't even have key points. I'm just a dude. I'm just a regular dude. Oh no. What have you done?
All my stealth stuff and everything comes from the feat that I took. He's not even anything. He's just a guy who's good at putting things together.
I mean, I'm not even. Yeah, I've lost proficiency and whatnot too.
I am very squishy.
Those of you who do have spells may choose new spells if you wish to.
Nope, don't have them anymore either.
Yeah. It's fine. I have things.
Can you, each of you, need to do? I'm just going to quickly make Ejar. Oh my god, this is going to be the best.
Oh no, no. Oh, oh no.
What?
You know what's funny though?
Hmm?
At level 1, I've still got 19 AC.
That's stupid.
I have 10 hit points.
You can go fuck yourself.
So,
Okay. I am absolutely squishy.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm just
This is
looking at
weird. This is really weird.
level 1 Ijara. Here we go.
We never even played at level 1.
Started at level 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you all roll me a constitution check, please?
Check.
Check.
Yeah.
I'm going to be shit at those.
16.
Straight
Okay.
con, is it? I can't remember.
Sorry, say again?
Oh, we're not even on.
19.
We're not even in the. We're not even in the campaign anymore because they're copied characters.
Yeah, don't worry. You're just going to have to shout them out to me, all right?
Okay.
I go 1.
Okay. Mr.
That's a 4 in total, but yeah.
Mr. Enshipar. What's your score? Oh, say again. We've got no
That's
sound.
you again.
Oh,
I haven't touched anything.
Oh, there we go. We can hear you again. What did you get?
19.
19. Nice.
Okay. The rest of you are woken up by. Oh my God! Where is it gone? What is happening? What is this? Where is this gone? Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
mm.
And you each start opening your eyes up. And you see before you a small, red-haired elven girl furiously patting at her armor and chest.
Wouldn't the armor be like massive on her?
We're children, aren't we?
We're fucking children.
Your children. You see a baby or
We're
a
kids.
about a 10-year-old Ijara. I have no breasts. I have no breasts now. And it feels like her armor has kind of shrunk, and all of your clothes are shrunk to fit you. But she's just like, they don't exist. What is going on? Oh my God, you are so fluffy! And she looks over at Niala. Niala's like,
Oh yeah, because she had her hair at the time and everything, and they were long, very long.
Yeah. Niala basically is just like, well, you describe Niala, how Niala looked at when she was about 10.
Ah, very okay, very fluffy, very round, babyish round. She's a ball of fluff, really. It's just big eyes, like a kitten.
What about young Arden? How does young Arden look?
Oh,
so thin, so scrawny. I just
very
imagine.
scrawny, very thin, very short.
Short.
Instead of like the short graying, dark graying hair.
Can you please have
There's
hair
like-
like Finn from
there's-
Adventure Time?
Well, I was about to say he's got like a bit of like curly brown
Oh, okay.
going on.
Yeah.
The eyes are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other eyes are not the same at the time. I'll get back to you
Yeah.
to that because
What about a ray? What does a ray look like?
Okay, I have a slight question. If somebody was pierced and then de-aged, what do you think would happen?
Sorry?
Someone was
I
what?
always depicted Ray as having piercings.
It's like you never had them.
But I still had metal in my face.
No, it's like you never had
It's
them.
gone.
It's as though you have gone back to your childhood before they were placed in your face.
Then, we didn't get de-aged. We got sent back in time.
We'll
If it was
find
a
out.
biological process, I'd still have metal in my face.
What? Look, Faye shit is weird. Who
Yeah.
knows
No,
what's
but I'm
happening?
literally saying to Nyala and Arden, like, I'm young, but the things that are in my face aren't in my face anymore.
What does
Um,
what does Ray as like about it'd be elven years? So probably about I don't know. Is that is that like 30? I think maybe elven years.
The dude,
That's the thing, though.
the dude-
Elven, in terms of body maturity, grow as the same as humans do. It's just as
They live longer.
adults.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So 10-year-old Ray, no
well,
beard.
he's 5 foot tall at about 70. So I imagine a 10-year-old Ray to be very short.
Really small.
Like he looks like a gnome. Because he's very small and he has big ears.
Yeah, big ears, like little no beard, and just like, yeah, just tiny weeing. Okay.
Ray doesn't have a beard.
Why do I think you have a beard?
It's because I have one, and you get confused.
Maybe that's it.
All of you have beards.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but four yellow eyes. So one is blue, one is green, but at center near the iris, there's like a thin line of violet
Mhm.
around the irises.
Okay. You begin to take in your surroundings.
Mm.
You are in a cave made of purplish rock. Not see-through, it just has a purple hue that runs through it with green veins of sort of where the rocks are pressed together and kind of they iridesce these green lines. It is pretty much completely circular, and there is one exit from this room where you have materialized. And from that room,
Oh dear. Sorry.
going onwards, you hear
One sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
a strange moaning sound. It sounds quite far away, but it echoes through the chambers, and you can hear like sound.
Can I ask a mechanics question?
Go.
Now that I'm level 1, I don't have infusions.
Okay.
But infusions work for 3 days when Ray dies.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if my infusions are still working,
Yes.
or if they're just kaput.
They. Is it a piece of equipment that you have infused already?
It's a magic item that I made,
Yes, they still
but I
count.
can do it every long rest. But they still work if I don't feck with them.
You have not completed your long rest, so they are with you.
Okay.
I would like to point out something. Nyala, at 10 years old, doesn't know how to speak common at
I mean,
all.
are we mentally like, but this is the thing. Like, mentally, do we have our memories, or is it just our physical appearance?
Physical appearance, magical ability, I will allow you to choose whether you would like to role play without your knowledge of common.
I don't think it's about memory, more like
Learning.
body memory.
Well, then you would
Makes
have
sense.
it. Then you would have it. You would have it because you're still you, as all your knowledge and all your things are within you. It's just your physicality and your magical abilities, I think, and your and stuff. So, yeah, you start hearing this kind of. It's like, do you know when you were in a how many you folks like Ray, you and Ijara probably recognize it most when the tall trees blow in the wind and they creak and tilt. It's like a combination of that, but something else.
Where are we? Are we still in Litian?
No, you were in a circular cavern covered in purple rocks.
Okay.
You don't appear to be anywhere. Anything
I
recognize.
I haven't completed my long rest, so I don't have to prepare spells.
Sorry, say again.
I have to prepare spells. Do I have to prepare them now, or are they still prepared from last time?
You have whatever spells you had. No, I said you could prepare your own spells, a fresh set of spells, and you are on as if you have long rested. So, yeah.
Okay. So Ray freaks out. Do I have knowledge of previous Ray?
Yes.
Okay.
All our
So,
memory is
right.
intact. Everything is the same for us,
Mm.
except we've just woken up in child's bodies in a weird cave.
Yes. Precisely. What is this shit? What is this shit?
I didn't know you had curly hair.
Hey, bullshit. This is what that is. It is fey bullshit.
I mean, a little more than usual. I'm not in pain. I just noticed that.
Well, jolly good for you. You're not in pain. You look. Well, I don't know. Where's all your muscles at then?
Well,
And Ray.
I didn't always
Ray
have
had
them.
muscles too.
I know, I'm wondering where your height is more concerningly. You're so
I was never
small.
tall.
I know, but you are so small. You're a small boy.
Why?
Tiny boy.
Go stealth.
Hold on. Shara, can you look my back?
What do you want me to see?
Is there like nothing shocking you or anything?
The only thing that is shocking me is the amount of fluff. It's so fluffy. And you see her hair stand on end slightly as she gets a static charge from rubbing the other. Oh
Also,
no.
she is extremely skinny though.
Hmm.
Like skinny, almost starving though.
You're thin though. You are also scrawny. Well, I'm scrawny too, compared to how I
mean,
used to be.
That's what happened when you live in the wild and you don't get to eat every day. Yeah.
Is this a dream, or is this just
When
fey shit?
I'm going to pinch him.
okay, when
Ow.
Arden says spaceship, Ray puts his goggles on and starts swearing in Sylvan.
Ray starts doing what, sorry?
Swearing in Sylvan.
Swelving
Puts his
is.
goggles down, which help him detect magic, and starts swearing in Sylvan.
You can't say that.
Jara, we're not 10 years old.
I suppose so. And I did say the S word several times. But you can't. The trees won't like it. Actually, I don't see no trees. This is some.
We're in a cave.
I know. But that sound, you not hear it? It reminds me of trees.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the door.
Okay. There's no door. It's just an aperture, like a cave mouth, and it kind of winds down in a spiral like this.
When I look at us all, does anything look different with detect magic on?
No, everything looks like rocks, and it looks like a real place.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
And as you proceed down this spiral, you hear the sound getting louder. It's kind of. And you feel the temperature increasing. It get hotter and hotter.
Hello.
You just hear
Hello.
crying and creaking, and then you start hearing like the lashing of, like, you know when a tree's blowing in a storm and you hear as like the branches and leaves are smashing together. You start hearing that.
Mm.
Excuse
Like a,
me.
No,
like a storm.
no response. You don't feel any wind at all. You feel no No breeze or anything coming through. You feel the heat. The heat's getting really hot.
What is going on?
Maybe it's a forge.
You carry on down and you are presented in a room. One end of the room. Well, the first thing you notice is the heat. This is the source of the heat. Either side, there are great big pits of burning coal. So hot. I mean, you begin to swelter. In fact, I might even make you make a constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, don't want to. Dirty 20.
Oh, baby Arden.
9.
Okay.
19.
Okay, those below a 12, which includes Ajara, are on disadvantage on the next roll
Hmm.
that they make. Attack, ability check, saving throw.
Mhm.
The heat is intense in here, and you do find the source of the noise. You see, along this room, you see a giant tree rooted to the ground, but quite clearly animate. Maybe Ray, you might recognize something like this. It could be an animated tree. It could be some
sort of
sort
awakened thing.
a tree folk kind of thing. It could be either, but it seems, even with your minor knowledge, everybody in distress, and it is moving and shaking around. But you can see it's kind of grown out of a doorway. And it's blocking the doorway completely with its entire form. But it just writhes and it lashes around and it's in quite some torment.
Hi.
No response. Too much pain. It is just blind with rage and
Ray, do you talk to trees?
Not really. Some trees
Um.
understand what I say, and I say, hello, trees, in Sylvan.
ah! Come to torture us!
Ah.
No. In
No.
Sylvan.
The pain! It says in silver. And all you guys hear is
What's
ah!
going on, Ray?
Hurting. But I'm pretty sure you could have figured that one out yourself.
Yeah, but where's it coming from? What's causing the pain? What can we do?
Where are you hurting, sir?
Ah! The trunk! Ah!
I would like to go check the.
Make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
How tall is Ishara? 10 years old.
6.
Please take you take 1 bludgeoning damage. And now can you make me another dexterity saving throw as you are thrown across the room? As one of the branches comes in, hits you in the midriff.
Nat 20. I'll land that back.
Sure. You get smacked in, and then he nearly knocks you into a brazier, into these burning pits of coal, and you manage just to like, whoa, 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 and like kind of like fall into the room onto your face instead of falling back into the coal and possibly setting yourself on fire.
In Sylvan, I thought you wanted help.
It seems incensed. It loses any sort of ability to understand you now. It's just in pain.
Okay. I think at this point, you see Yala just go on all 4. And you know when like cats prepare to strike something.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I will say it's going to be maybe like an attack roll then? Like you're trying to jump onto it, are you?
Kinda like like taking some speed and jump.
Oh, okay.
climbing.
Okay. Are you trying to climb? Okay, so let's have it as an acrobatics then. That sounds like more like an acrobatics.
Oh boy. How many acrobatics? Oh boy. 16?
Oh, lovely. You leap onto one of these branches as it swings for you, and you're able to skitter up it into its upper leaves. What do you do? You are being like thrashed around, like when there's like in the thing, someone get my cat down from the tree. The second and Yala in the wind.
In a tree.
Yeah.
She's going to try to go to the trunk, see what's going on.
Ah, okay. Make me an investigation check. It's going to be pretty difficult because you're being lashed around.
Well, let's hope I make it. Well, that's a nat 20.
And that 20. Okay, you managed to crawl down its like upper branches, and you can kind of make out this area that like supposes a face. You can see like there's like a maw that opens and these eyes are open. They're like knots of wood that kind of are blinking in pain, and it doesn't really focus on you at all. It doesn't really seem to notice you there. It's just in this kind. It must have been like this for a long time, but you notice just below where its head is, like where any other creature would have like it'd be their chest, kind of thing. You can notice that there's these things like boiling up on the front of its chest and then dropping off and like rolling to the floor, and it's where it's got like multiple limbs because it's got like its big tree arms and then it's got these smaller ones. It's pulling them off and like scratching at these things.
Okay. Do they look dangerous or anything?
Make me a nature check.
Nature. 3 and 4, so 7.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with this type of thing.
Okay. Does it look dangerous
Looking
or
up,
anything?
does it look at anything familiar that I might know from home?
Make me a nature.
Nature. 17.
Arden, you can see that Nyala is like looking at these things, and you manage to catch one that rolls towards you, and you pick it up and you think, you pick it up and turn it over in your hand, and you're like, it's like a seed, like a big seed.
Seed.
Yeah, a big seed.
A seed.
A seed. Or a legume.
Okay. Much to go on.
I'm gonna try to
You
dig
think
that
you
thing out.
you think? Oh, are you going to try to? Yeah. You scratch and it kind of relieves the creature for some time, but then more just keep boiling up, like from its very middle. And Arden, you keep turning this in your hand. What did you roll? 17. You
Yeah.
think this is probably quite possibly edible?
I kind of try and crack one open.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's not hard underfoot. On a bit of pressure, you crack it open, and there's a delicious sort of looking whitish cream seed in the middle of a brown exterior.
It does in the mountain.
What? They're just seeds. Don't understand.
this
Why
thing
are
just
seeds
pregnant?
causing you to be in pain? Are you giving birth?
It just screams. It's incensed. It's been like this for some time.
Okay.
Really
Can I try
confused.
to maybe dug everything out?
You start damaging the creature if you dig too deep. You think you would actually damage the creature, but every time you clear one layer, There's like a moment of like, and then they start bubbling out of his chest again, like forming these.
I look into my pack and take out some water,
Yes.
and I try and splash the area with water.
This seems to double the growth. They
Uh-oh.
get larger, and they bubble up even further.
It wants fire.
Let's
I
set
have
a tree
fire.
on fire.
There is one thing you notice on Child Ray's face is when he says, "Oh, you want fire." It's a look on his face that you don't normally see when he's grown up, and he looks far too excited.
Maybe it's like a wound and it needs cauterizing then, or something like
Fire! Fire in the hole!
that.
Where are you at?
Okay,
Where are you firing fire?
be careful.
Inside.
Inside the tree trunk.
I would
You
like
said fire! You said the magic word!
Pete, GM. I would like to use my action to make a gun that can cast the spell Firebolt.
Okay, but I think Nyala already cast before because she can just use it as an action. So you firebolt into this wound. You seem to stop it and burn the husk, the trunk of this tree. And it stops for a moment. It stops screaming. And the ones that fall now, oh my gosh, they smell so good. These seeds that are falling down. It smells so beautiful from this creature's chest. These nuts, these nuts that fall from his chest are
Chestnuts.
Called it. I said it in French, but I called it.
Uh,
yeah, and you the creature says, oh, "Thank you for saving me," in Sylvan to Ray.
What is it said? She's
You
still
fixed
attached
it.
to the tree. Like at this point, she looks like a squirrel.
You look at Ray and he's halfway through building a gun. He goes, "You fixed it," and he looks disappointed.
Hi.
what was the problem?
They wouldn't stop growing. A curse had been set on me.
What to just
So
keep
fire
making
makes it
seeds?
better.
Yeah,
Oh. Who said the curse?
some creature of the Fae.
Where are we?
He swears in Sylvan again.
Are we in the Fae?
I don't know. I just remember the pain. Most things I don't remember now.
How long have you been here?
I couldn't tell you. The
Can
way
we
out.
go through the door?
If there's a door. Oh, my apologies. And it roots pull out of the ground, and it stomps out of the way.
Thank you.
Is anyone else hot?
Well, there are the big like pits of coal that are on fire that tend to do that.
Okay.
Also, we did just cauterize a wound in you by setting part of you on fire. That might make you feel a bit warm.
It looks down. Oh, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that.
Sorry. Oh, can I
Oh.
get down?
It
Thank you.
picks up it picks you up by your scruff and lowers you down to the ground. Little, just completely limp, like kitten pose, down to the ground. Well, that was fucking weird. Oh, I said a rude word. I'm allowed to. I'm not 10. That was very weird. That was so weird.
It was fucked, is what it was. Yes.
What is you? You said face shit. I I agree. Face shit. And she says in
Face
Sylvan,
shit.
face shit? Face shit. I'm afraid. And the way is open for you, folks.
Just going to open the door.
Okay.
I thought this was only meant to happen when there was some kind of solstice happening. Gaps between the worlds
Wait,
getting closer.
is this a Christmas special? It is. It is, isn't it?
He's an asshole.
Let's go through the door.
We go through the door.
Okay. You emerge through some tunnels and caves, and then there is a great big metal door. As you approach, this is a door that you've only seen something similar to it in the Library of Kakanzaks. It's one of those ones that slides into the wall, that freaks you all out because you're not really sure where the door goes, but it goes
Oh,
rumbles open. Inside, you see a gigantic orrery. An orrery is a model of planets. It's huge. Each planet is easily like your arm span, obviously different sizes. And in the center, you see a great big sun represented by a ball of copper. And inside, it has some sort of light that glimmers and glows inside it.
ah, shiny.
What is this? This
Right,
doesn't
my
look
thing.
like face shit. This looks like more like your shit, Ray. This looks like artificial shit. This looks like. Also in the room, you can see, you can see that there are two sets of stairs that run up to a balcony, that gives you a sort of like if you were up there, you could definitely get a top-down view of this sort of thing. You can see that at the base of the orrery, there are a set of wheels and buttons and levers and things. You also see that there is
Ray runs towards all the buttons.
okay.
I think they want us to make it in the right order. I think it's a puzzle.
Very good with puzzles. Remember the last time?
Sorry.
What
While you're
happened?
talking, Ray is just
Yeah, the thing starts spinning. Realigning in all kinds of strange ways. The other thing you noticed in the room is there is a desk that seems to have like little microscopes and little fine tools and little screws and little armatures and stuff like that.
Is there any kind of okay. Is there any kind of indication of some instruction in the room?
Make
Except from-
me investigation check.
10.
10. It takes you a while,
Mhm.
and Ray is just wanging levers left, right, and center. And there is just like this constant whirring of sound. It's distracting you, Nyala, but after a little,
he wants to find out what all the buttons do so he can do it better when they tell him what he's supposed to do.
sure, you're make an investigation.
$16.
Okay. You get a good handle on which levers turn which bit where. You find after a while, Nyala, a set of instructions. and a set of a poem really. It says, "The red giant shall be in eclipse. The ringed goddess shall near touch the sun. The shooting fire will pass Earl's light side, and the red side of the star will be in the sky of Earl."
Oh, Ray! Look, look, look,
Yeah.
look, 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 look. Found something.
Right.
So he like puts it up in front of the levers. My apologies, Pete.
No, that's fine. No, carry on. No, that's exactly. That's what I was going to say. What do you do?
Says the ringed goddess is closer to the sun. But he makes it so the ringed goddess is closer to the sun. And
Yeah,
then wait.
you see a beautiful Saturn-esque planet, and you lever and move it around so it's close to the sun.
Then we need an eclipse. So you okay, where is the main planet? That's the thing with eclipse. You have to put the moon before the sun. That's why.
He goes, this one's Earl, and jiggies it a bit and makes Earl move backwards and forwards. I'm pretty sure this is the moon. So
Can
it
you
goes,
make
sun,
me Ray Earl? The way you first looked at it, yes, it did look like Earl. But as you move the lever and you shift it on its orbit, it's weird. Earl is a ball.
Yeah.
You know that Earl isn't shaped like that.
Earl
Not
is
the
like, it's a
Earl
bit
that
like
you know. Yeah, Earl that you know is more like a hemisphere. This is a full Earl.
That was before the cracking, I think.
Our Earl is more like a squashed pear.
Yeah, true. Your voice doesn't sound very much.
something happened before even I know that cracked the world and made it look like an apple with a bite taken out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so deal with that in a minute. So it's sun, moon goddess, moon, sun, ringed goddess, moon, Earl. And I turn towards Nyala.
So there's that, and there is the star that is passing by.
The shooting fire will pass Earl's light side.
Right side. So it has to be not in the eclipse. So you have to put it on the side before the moon, so it shines. What was the last one, DM?
So the red giant shall be in eclipse. The ringed goddess shall near touch the sun. The shooting fire will pass Earl's light side, and the red side of the star will be in the sky of Earl.
So the star has sides. I try and figure out which button's the star and then see if it.
Yeah, you can see that there is a cooler side to this sun. The dark side of the sun. Very much like there's a dark side of Earl now.
Okay, so
The sun always
everything
dark on one side.
seems
It
to
was the
be.
thing that Jack is learning right now.
You're learning a lot with us.
This is a
Well,
law. This is like a a lore in dump into your brain. And the other one, the last one, is the shooting fire will pass the Earl's light side. Ray, you do not see anything within this construction of levers that operates this function.
The
A shooting fire. Yeah.
Nyala, I set everything else up except for the shooting fire. And I go, Nyala, aim close to the Earl, but don't hit it.
Sure.
Shoot it.
Firebolt.
You firebolt. As you shoot the firebolt by, you hear a sound of something clicking for a second, and it's obscured by the big sun that's in the middle of the room. But you can hear it come from behind that kind of thing. Like almost like a lock unlocking and then relocking.
We need more fire.
No, we need to hold the fire.
None of you have seen the door the other side of the room, bear in mind, by the way, because it's obscured. You haven't looked for the.
Ijara, Arden,
Yes,
can you go to the door?
there's a. Adam,
Yeah.
you want to look at this door with me? Come.
Door.
Yeah,
Door.
sure.
There's a door.
You guys see a door, and above the door, there is some numerals. And you can see that the first part has been. There's like a question mark above them. And then there's a 2, 5, and then a dot, and then a 1, 2, and then a dot, and then a 2, 0. But the last bit is like just blank.
I'm going to shoot the firebolt again.
No. Wait.
Try open the door.
Maybe. What were the numbers again?
2, 5, 1, 2, 2, 0, and then a gap of
2,
2
5.
digits.
Lost my mouse. Where's my mouse gone? There's my mouse. 2, 5, 1, 0.
No,
25th of December.
2, 5, 1, 2.
2, 0.
Told you.
Yep. There's 2 we played. Right.
Have to shoot firebolt 23 times
No.
to make it.
No. Just should. Okay. I do have an idea. Is it in the room? Is there like a stick that is long enough for me to hold to put fire near it? So there is like.
Your investigation check of the room is pretty poor. I will let one other person make an investigation check of the
Yeah,
room.
I'm going to look around and see if there's anything that can be put up there where there's that empty space.
Go for it. Let's have a look.
I don't know if this will. I turn towards the group and I go, I don't know if this will work. But I
Hold
cast
on.
dancing light and I put it in front of the in front of Earl.
Doesn't quite
Because
have the
fire
effect.
is the thing.
It's not fire, it's light that you have.
17.
You do. You find a lantern which has like a stick on it to lift it up into the orrery. And you also notice that there is a hook in the orrery just near where you would have it next to Earl on the light side.
Don't need to put that up there.
Yeah.
You're very
well,
short though. You
actually,
can't reach that. Don't be
I was
silly.
about to say maybe Ajara can do it. You might not be able to reach.
Fire!
I that's the mage hand.
No, we've got the button. We don't need the fire. We've got the lantern.
No, the lantern is unlit. Sorry, the
got-
lantern
oh.
is unlit, so some fire might help in this situation.
Very,
left,
very
and I'm holding
small
the lantern.
fire.
I know how to make small fire. What do you take me for?
A pyromaniac.
Pyromaniac.
Just because I'm pyromaniac and I do love fire and very much afraid of it at the same time, doesn't mean I cannot control
Yola,
it.
you're a very confusing person. You know that.
I know, that's why you love me.
Mm,
You can't deny that.
mm.
You don't love me.
What, I didn't say.
Mm,
Can you light the lantern, please?
you don't love me.
I never said that. Please light the lantern.
No. Say it.
Ray, can you light the lantern, please?
No.
I would like to use my Sonic as a flint and steel to light the lantern.
The lantern goes up.
Thank you,
It-
Ray.
It's a weird
I would
thing
like-
that about the
Can I
lantern.
blow? Can I blow the lantern?
Once it's alight, it doesn't want to go out, and the glass isn't clear as you once thought it was, folks.
Oh.
It glows an eerie pink.
Oh.
We know what that is.
Uh-oh.
And you hook it in place,
Put him up.
and you hear the and it changes the numbers on the calendar, and the door.
What are the numbers on the calendar?
25, 12, 2023. Come on, it's a cheesy Christmas episode.
Oh, my. Sure. Okay, let's go to the next door.
It was
But
me.
Nyala-
just thinking, I
Nyala's
just credited a
pouting.
calendar for Earl.
Yeah. Yala's pouting at Arden. Mm.
Okay. The next room. Sorry, the dog really wants to get on my lap, but he's too big.
Cute.
You are too big, baby. You can't fit here. You can't. You start. I need constitution checks from everybody, please.
Oh boy.
Saves, sorry. Saves, sorry.
Oh, con saves. Okay.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Hey, rolling well, everybody.
I know. 16.
14.
Get off. Oh, gosh. Sorry.
By fit size it's.
Oh, where are you going? Ow, you're on my headphone. Sit down.
Chaos. Just chaos.
Right. There we go. He's happy. He's sat. Those of you who rolled under a 13, you take
None of us.
one apart from Ajara.
Ah!
Take one level of exhaustion as the cold eats into your bones.
Not again.
Yeah, it's a familiar feeling for some of you. Well, no, not into your bones. Okay, this room is completely covered in white snow.
Oh my god.
It is so cold in this space, freezing.
Okay. Is there code from the previous chamber?
Sorry.
Is there code in the previous chamber?
Coats.
Abandoned workshop. Nothing left.
Well, that brings back memory. Ugh.
No, I would like to use my action to cast to gain the spell produce flame,
Okay, you do.
and I would like to just like as if I lighted it. Ah!
You have a small amount of heat that warms the tips of your
I have
fingers
as if I lighted it.
and very little else.
Well, it worked as a torch flame.
Yes. You see that there are shapes within this chamber, but everything is so covered in snow. It's very difficult to discern.
Oh, let's
I'm gonna
go.
put that in. What else do I
Are you laying down on me now, are you? Go on
need
then.
to do that one?
Going to go. Nell's going to go in the snow, trying to see what the shapes are.
Okay, make me an investigation check with... I don't know. Make me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Well, that's 217. Plus 4, so 21.
You managed to find the first place in this room. It's maybe something about your innate magical sensing. You find a table and you kind of reach into the snow and start brushing it away, and then your fingers brush against something within the snow and they touch cold glass. And then you kind of reach up and you can feel like a bottle shape, and you can kind of shake out a bottle, and you pick up a bottle and it's filled with like a red... It's like a red liquid, and there's a big thick stopper in the top. It's been
Does it
jammed.
Does it smell like wine?
Do you want to unplug it?
Sure.
You unplug it, it smells like nothing. It has no scent.
Oh putain. Is it like warm wine?
It's not like wine at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there like any kind of anything else around?
As you feel through the table, you find another bottle, and it has another liquid in it, and it is yellow.
Snow.
No smell.
Ijara.
What is it you found?
Bottles.
Excellent. No, I'm not allowed. Yes, I am. I am not a child.
I mean,
Oh,
if
have
you
you
want
ever
to,
heard of the lesson never eat yellow snow?
Why not?
Well, because never mind.
You want me to drink some of this? I bet I will get really wrecked because I'm like a small boy.
no. Well, wait. Is there like a glass or anything?
Yeah, you reach around and you find a whole selection of different coloured liquids in bottles. A whole array of coloured liquids in bottles, and you find a couple of empty bottles as well.
Okay. Is there anything else around?
You rolled pretty high. There are several other lumps in the room, and this one, when you start sliding your hands into it, is weird. You start sliding your hand along, and you can feel fabric, and then you feel like wood, and then you feel...
Hello.
And you feel someone like move on the snow. You find...
Hello. Hi. Mister. Madam. Thing. Trying to wake them up.
Nothing seems to
Madam
wake...
or none of the above.
Nothing seems to wake them, but as you uncover them, you see that they have an empty vial in their hand also.
Can we see what residue is left in that vial, if any? Of what colour?
You can't really see very much. It's weird. It's just filled with like snow.
Can I try to pry those bottles away?
You can take them away.
How many are there?
No, in their hand, just one.
About how many bottles are there in total with different colours?
7.
Oh,
Are you serious, dog?
is it like a rainbow selection of colors?
It's strange when you line it up. You do have like a complete prism of colours.
Is there like a door or anything else around?
You can't see one. With all your investigating, you can't see one.
I try
this
and
point-
clear the snow to just try and clear the area of like the work surface, as it
Yeah.
were. Where
You
the
find
bottles
you
and
find
everything
some
were.
empty bottles. You find you've now got this prismatic array of bottles all lined up. You find a book, and the snow is mostly wiped out. Like all the ink is smudged and gone, and moved. Nyala, you can make this if Arden's helping you. You can make an advantage investigation roll. Right, Pops, you can't be up here, baby. You can't. You look. Come on, off.
I will
Too
I will
big.
help.
Yeah. Off.
That's a 17 again. It's,
God, everybody's rolling well, guys.
yeah, but that's 3 17 in a row that I had with this one.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
You
Okay.
can just make out one
mean-
word.
17 plus 4, so yeah, 21.
Just make out one word. And you think it's dream or dreaming?
Okay. Dreaming.
Are we dreaming?
I don't
Is this
know.
how we wake up? Do we have to drink something to wake up?
I don't know.
I woke up to a jar and I pinch it.
Look, we already tried this. Nyala pinched Arden. Stop pinching me, you little squirt.
Yeah, well, I'm mad at Arden because he said he didn't love me.
Never said that.
Yes, you did. You
didn't
implied
say-
it.
He didn't say he didn't. He didn't say he did. That's what boys is like. They're always like this. You should listen to them. You should
Yeah,
kick them
well.
in the shins like I do.
No,
You're
I'd
gonna get
rather
a kick
kick
in the
another
shins, Ray and Shap-
place.
You're going to get a kick in the shins, Ray and Shapar, if you carry on. You hear me?
I'd rather
Hmm.
kick another place that is more efficient.
You
He
pinched.
looks genuinely offended.
You
Looks
pinched me.
genuinely offended.
You pinched me, Ray and Shapar. I don't think I'll not mark that on your naughty list.
Oh. Okay, I want to do something weird.
Okay.
Can I line up the bottles?
Yeah.
And like produce some flame and like light the sleeping person with them?
They change to each color of the flask that you shine the light through.
What colours are there?
Red and yellow and pink and green and orange and purple and blue.
Oh dear, I hate fair games. They really annoy me.
I mean, last time we were in a circus.
I pick up the blue bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Give home, and that is not a good thing.
I drink from it.
Oh boy.
You turn bright blue and glow from the inside like a Christmas tree light.
Oh.
I drink yellow and blue and see if I turn green.
You turn the color.
I turn green.
Okay, I'm going something weird, but like
Today is a win for Ray. Ray's just happy, like I'm green.
I'm going to take a sip from each of the colors to see what is going on.
You take a sip and gradually you turn completely white and fall asleep.
Hmm.
And the bottles seem never ending, folks, the ones that are still awake.
I do the same.
You drink from the bottle and fall asleep. Ray, you're green. Jara is just looking at you with his. What do we do now? The two smartest people have gone.
I would like to turn my Sonic into calligraphy supplies and draw a moustache on Arden.
You do. It is a beautiful moustache.
And then I go to sleep.
What kind of moustache is it?
Like a goatee.
No,
Too
no.
late, get it? You're asleep. You can't even stop me. The second you went to sleep, chaos happened.
You should have shaved Nyala.
Fuck you.
Jara pulls out a dagger.
No. No.
I cast alarm and went around from where we're asleep, and
Yeah.
then I go to sleep.
Ijara takes a small piece of Nyala's sleeping fur on the top of her head. She plats it so it goes straight up. Ties a small bow in the top of it.
Look at Teletubby. Oh.
Yeah, like a Teletubby.
We're full on Teletubby, Nyala. And then
You.
she
Screw
will,
you.
she will do the same.
I'm just saying, I do actually have access to painter's supplies.
You fall asleep, and where you wake now, all is white around you. It is the whitest festive season that you've ever experienced in a dream.
Ooh.
You are dreaming of a white festive season.
Pretty.
Oh.
Dreaming of a white festive season.
I didn't get that one.
I'm
dreaming
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Christmas.
Nah, I don't know it.
You're too French.
No, you're too French. What?
How can you? That's a classic.
What's
All
the
the
English
crooners
thing?
have sung these ones.
I don't know it.
Oh, I'm very sorry. This is a
What's the
con.
English thing?
Okay.
I just know the one with Christmas tree.
Oh, Tannenbaum. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. That one.
Well, in French, it's more like Mon beau sapin, roi des forêts, and goes on.
I actually know it in German as well. Oh, Tannenbaum, wie Steine deiner Blätter. I don't know why I know this side.
What the fuck?
It's
How do you-
Christmas.
Why do you know it's in German specifically, Pete?
I think I had to sing it at some point. At a school play, maybe, or something, as a kid.
In German?
Yeah,
In
I think
German.
we're having like a world Christmas, so different classes had to sing a different thing, and it was like first school or something, but I still can remember it because that's how weird my brain is.
Well, no, that's just like
Yeah.
what we are like as kids anyway. We get programmed with stuff. Interesting.
You seem to be lost in some sort of blizzard, folks. It is white all around. The snow whips around you. It's very familiar. Kanzak's kind of on a bad day. Or sorry, Frohas on a bad day. And it takes you some time, but you start finding the outskirts of some fencing after wandering around for a little while.
I would like to look at Arden. Does he look
Arden
the same?
Arden looks the same, but he is glowing the first color that he drank.
I'm wondering if
White.
the moustache is still on his head.
Blue.
Oh, there is a moustache on his face, most definitely.
I'm a Smurf with a mustache.
Do I glow white then?
Yes,
Okay.
How come
Let's
Yana
see.
doesn't glow at the first colour she drank
because she drank all of
He's
them at
ginger.
once.
at once?
Well, she drank them all after one another.
Yeah.
So she glows the color. Oh, and you drank all of them in the end, so maybe you'll glow white. Yeah, you would glow white as well.
I was going to say, why do
Yeah.
I get stuck with blue?
No, you glow like
But
with
blue is your color.
all of you glow with an inner light, and you have a moustache of white. Do you have a moustache of black, which stands out very bold against this
Well, I don't
inner
even know
glow?
I've got it.
No.
So.
Well, you're not as bad as Nyala, who has like a little aerial on the top of her head.
Yeah, but she would notice, so she wouldn't do it.
Yana, why do you think it's weird? You've woken up in this part of the dream with a different hairstyle.
And you have a mustache.
What?
Give me shit.
I don't have a mustache.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
What? Must
Yeah.
be some kind of fey magic. You must be able to see something because I can't feel it.
Jara lifts her blade and like shines it. Look, Adam.
Ray, what did you do?
I don't know. He's a terrible person.
That's not true.
Maybe we should.
If
tell him.
anything, Arden is a terrible person because he doesn't love me.
Right. Didn't say that.
Then say it.
No.
Why not? Oh, it's because you don't do feelings.
No.
You don't know how to say I love you anyway. Even if someone were to told you I love you, you wouldn't respond to it.
Come on. Are you not getting cold? I'm already cold. I feel like I'm
Is
exhausted.
this really the place to have this kind of conversation right now? We are all 10-year-olds in the middle of some fucking fey dream.
Yeah. And
Well, suppose no.
your
no,
age
no.
matches your emotional maturity, if anything.
Well, that was a deep cut.
Tell me I'm not wrong.
Tell me, look, I'm getting deeply cut by this cold. It's cutting to my bones. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, please, Jara, let's go.
Okay.
You will say that you love me one day.
You
Maybe.
you come across stables of some sort.
Please tell me there's no manger.
No, you see several stables, and you see that most of the stables are empty. But you can see at the far end, one is shut.
I'm going to open. You are mute.
Just go and knock on it.
I turn to
You hear
face. Something dawns. Something
Hello.
dawns on Ray,
okay.
and he says, "Damn it, I miss Scraps. I bet I could ride him at this height."
I'm going to open. Hi.
You look in and you see a really, really sad reindeer.
Of course. Oh, why you look so sad? Hello. Can I pet you?
Make me an animal handling check.
Oh boy.
Ray, do you know how to cast light?
Oh, that's a 6.
You take
How?
you take 2 bludgeoning damage as a hoof comes up in the midriff.
That's a third of her hit points gone.
The mighty blow.
Mhm. Ow.
Hey,
Just trying to be nice.
Yes.
dancing lights. It says I can choose what I can pick as it as. Can I pick the color?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
I would like to turn it red and put. I would like to turn my little bugs red, and I would
Mhm.
like to fill one of my hands full of trout, and I would like to go towards the reindeer.
Up and down his nose.
Make me an animal handling check with advantage.
Can I assist?
Yes. Oh no, it's give you advantage. So
Yeah.
as you're calming the beast,
14.
you manage to place one little bug on its nose, and then the spell activates. Woof, 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 woof. And you can see that there's a small window, like at the side of the pen, and the reindeer looks out, and you can see it dispels the snow all around it when this glows. Woof. Something of this reindeer's magic and your magic combined. Woof, woof. Great wafts around it. So you have 20 to 30 feet in a circle that in a sphere, sorry, that would be clear of snow when this is flashing on the reindeer's nose.
I would like to use rope in my pack to make a halter.
Yeah, you can do. It takes a little while.
Over the reindeer's head.
Yeah, your animal
Does he have
handling.
a Does he have a collar?
No, there's no collars.
Is there a name plaque anywhere on his stable?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Just says Rudolph. Ijara says, "Can I borrow your tools, Ray? Can I borrow your pen that you did the thing with Adam with?"
It's like, yeah, I just hand you the Sonic
Sure.
and I press a button on it.
She
and it
scrolls.
pops
She writes underneath the red-nosed reindeer. That's it back to Ray.
And I go, good idea, and I take the Sonic back and I use it to carve the words into the wood.
Oh yeah. You make your way through, and before you there is a giant fortress. The snowfield. The reindeer seems to be leading away to. It seems to know where to go, but now everything is clear and it's been sort of given this light. It seems more confident and bold, and trots on its antler. Oh, and its antlers. No, just trot on its antlers. That's weird. No, trots on it. I'm gonna make that creature. You know, I'm making that
Oh,
creature.
no. It's got antlers for
Oh,
feet.
no.
That's horrifying.
Just
Oh,
absolutely hideous. Oh yeah, a creature with antlers for feet. Okay,
Antler monster.
yeah.
Stop it!
Some sort of bone golem, but it's made of antler.
Whatever
No.
Rudolph is spelt backwards.
Oh, okay. And you come across what looks like a guard chamber, what would be a guard house, but the door is locked. Again, a magical locked door. And there is a guard, but they are desiccated, a corpse, essentially.
What happened?
Plodder.
A plodder.
Plodder.
How bloody. What happened to the corpse? How did he die?
Make me a medicine check.
Of course.
I'm pretty good at those.
I can give you advantage if
So
you
am I.
want.
I'm going to say Arden got the first call, but you make it
Yep.
with advantage with Nyala helping.
Okay.
Curious kitty. How much do I have anyway?
To roll 20.
Natural 20. Beautiful. You
I rolled a 20 and a 19 for a total of 26.
Is this a Christmas miracle and D&D Beyond is rolling nicely for
I
everyone?
know, right? It's
Baby.
ridiculous.
Yes, it's a Christmas miracle, everyone. It's all going
Has
through.
anybody rolled poorly yet?
I mean, yes, a couple of times.
Of course I have, because I'm the DM.
I don't think I've rolled lower than a 10 yet.
Rolled a 2.
Arden, it's really bizarre. You look all over the body and you find no lesions. You find no wound. You find no sort of clotting. It's like they've just died in place.
Aboleth, psychic damage.
And until you get to the face and you kind of open up the eyes, and the eyes are just perfectly preserved. There's nothing like rotten. There's not like the gaping cavities that one might expect. There's just the normal eyes, and kind of feeling around the face and the ears. They're all fine. Like everything. The frostbite doesn't seem to have got to them either. But it's when you get to the mouth. The mouth feels weird.
How weird.
Do you want to look?
Yeah.
I would like to give you.
Surely I
everyone
already
a
have
phone.
looked. I'd roll a natural 20 on a medicine check. Has
So-
it got no teeth?
What Jack did you want to do?
Oh, I wanted to hand him a pair of blacksmith tongs
Okay.
to just keep them over there. So you can...
Yeah, some blacksmith tongs. Do you open the mouth?
Yes.
You open the mouth and there's the most beautiful set of pearly white teeth in this mouth. But there's
Mimic Santa Claus.
no. It's just like there's two missing. Two teeth.
All I
missing.
want for Christmas is my tooth.
Are the teeth anywhere around?
Make me-
Oh my god, Pete, what?
Make me investigation check.
Um, 13. Oh, pretty good average.
I'm so sorry, Luke. I'm so sorry. You look around with a 13 because it is a critically average number and it's a Christmas miracle. You find them. You find two teeth laying in the snow.
I'm going to put them back.
As you put one in, one eye opens. The other one opens. Oh, welcome to the castle, everybody. Would you like to go inside?
That was
Eh.
terrifying.
Come in, come in. Help yourselves. Giant key.
Oh.
And the doors are open.
Ew.
I
Gets
never
closer
want
to
to do
Arden,
that
like,
I never want to do that again.
this is very weird.
Like,
You do notice one
what do
thing.
we see inside these great big double doors? A giant key and this weird fucking person that we just put their teeth back in their mouth.
You see,
Ray's hiding behind a Jara.
Is it the castle of Nutcracker?
you see, a
Gonna be bloody
Set-
Andy Holder.
you see a set of pillars in front of you, like display plinths. You know, like you would exhibit a piece of art upon in this room.
Okay.
And you see 8 pillars. And the doors slam shut. You can see that there are holes in the walls.
Oh, not this again.
Just about this big, about that you can fit an arm inside.
Oh no, not this again.
I'm not sticking my arm in this time.
The last time we had pillars with
Yara,
holes in,
pick
we
me
were
up.
we were below fucking Zimrica, and there was a giant compass on the floor, and we were moving pillars around. Nothing was happening.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my arm inside. Yara!
Yara, pick me up.
What do you want go now, short one?
I go and put my hand in the pillar, but I'm not tall enough, so I have to Yara to pick me up.
Okay, so there's the pillars and there's the holes in the wall. Where do you want to go? Sorry.
I put my arm in one of the holes in the walls.
Oh,
I couldn't reach, so I have to Yara to pick me
okay. So Ijara angles you right, and you can get your arm in, and you can just about reach in. And in this first one, you find like you see like a little ding as your fingers brush on something. Ding.
Jingle bell.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Ah.
When the bells ring out for Christmas.
Okay. I
Like
going
jingle
to
bells.
ring every bell just to see what it does.
Okay, so they all sound exactly the same tone as you ring the bells, but as you reach into some of the other ones, there's not a bell in them.
What is the
In 2 of them, you find a small stone.
coal?
Okay.
I'm going to go and look over it. You said plinths for artwork?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to go and have a nosy on over there.
So they kind of are in an arc around the door, left to right.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a door in front of you.
Okay. There was 9 reindeer. The 9th being Rudolph.
Rudolph is with you, like just sort of tramping
Yeah.
around, like glowing its light everywhere.
So I have a look at these. Like, is there artwork, or is it just?
No, there doesn't appear to be anything on the plinths at all. They're bare. They're waiting for something.
Okay, so go over, take out, so stick my hand in a hole and take out whatever I find, whether it's bells or coal or whatever. What do I see?
You
That
pull out.
sentence.
You reach in the hole and you pull out a bell.
It's filthy. That's filthy.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're 10,
Why?
you're 10 years old.
I'm not saying that in character.
You're too
That's not
young.
my.
You're too young to be watching such stuff.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so you pull out a small little bell and ding.
And just a bell. Is that all it is?
Yeah, it's a little bell.
Okay.
It jingles.
Yeah. I take it over to one of the plinths.
Okay. Which plinth do you put it on?
The first one.
Okay.
It's such an ass. hold on. No, you said there were 2 with bells in.
No, 2 with rocks in.
Oh, okay. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. That's 8.
It was just
Um,
like, mm.
No, it's just these little stones in the other ones.
Okay. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. How many bells were there? Sorry.
There are there are 6 bells, 2 rocks.
I
Mm.
don't know. I don't know how this works.
What have you got?
We've got 6 rocks. We've got 2 bells.
No,
No,
you got
that's the
other way
We've
around.
got
contrary.
we've got 2 bells. No, we've got 2 rocks and 6 bells.
Yeah. So you got
And there's 8 plinths on these pillars.
8 plinths for that look like they're waiting for something to be placed on them.
Okay.
Start putting the bells on the pin. The rock.
What bells have you got?
No, no. Put the bells on the plinths.
What kind of bell are they?
Jingle bell.
Yeah, and you got what else have you got?
Rock.
Yeah.
Oh. What kind of rock does it look like?
It's just a rock.
It's a jingle bell rock. It's the jingle bell.
Oh. You are
Jingle bell,
insufferable.
jingle bell, jingle bell. rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle, jingle bell rock.
For fuck's sake, we put them in place.
You are despicable.
The door open. I'm so sorry.
You are despicable.
Oh my god.
Where's Bing?
They
I
hate
was the
me.
one to say jingle bells.
They hate me so much, Pete.
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
Yeah.
jingle bell run.
The chestnuts.
Chestnuts, jingle bells, Rudolph. All I want for Christmas is my front tooth. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. Okay. Can somebody please explain the snow room with the colours? Because I don't get that one.
Me neither.
You were dreaming. What did you dream of?
A white Christmas.
Dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah.
Okay, just okay. Let's put the bells. Let's put the rocks. Let's. I hate you.
I'm going to have a break because I need a coffee after
I hate
being
you.
absolutely
Oh
hideous
my
to you.
God.
So
I hate you. I this.
Oh my
Oh, you
God.
just record.
Can't believe it took us this long to crack like click.
Yeah.
What was happening?
the door opens at the end of the Jingle Bell Rock room. Maybe on the wind you hear.
As somebody who really doesn't do Christmas, it's even worse. Because it takes me far too long to get it.
There is just a simple room in front of you, almost like the inside of a tavern, wooden floor. And there is a framed doorway the other side. And there is darkness beyond the doorway. an abyss of blackness that you cannot see into. There is a small table in the middle of the room. And there is a bottle upon it. There are glasses.
Is there something in the bottle?
There is stuff in the bottle, but the doorway is framed. It makes your skin crawl, Nyala. Actually, all of you that were inside the cube. Do you remember when there was a doorway that was framed with plant life?
Yeah.
Similar to that. Arden, especially you, would not like the look of this. You remember beings being sung into being. You remember colours that you could taste. You remember things that your eyes couldn't unsee in the swirling vortex of the abyss. There's a frame on the top of the doorway like this. Plant life.
Balls.
Doesn't it look like the thing that you stuck your head in?
What?
Look!
I don't. Oh, like when back in the tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. Didn't enjoy it the last time it happened.
Mm.
No one goes on day trips to the abyss. Like, oh, fancy a day out. Yeah, let's go on a trip to the abyss. Yeah, we'll get some shopping while we're there. Stop for a coffee or two. Just, we really enjoyed that trip to the abyss. No one says that. Like,
Fix the coffee.
the coffee's
Well-
made from the charred bones of devils.
Okay.
Strong, tell you. Keep you awake.
Can I... Is the bottle smells anything?
Yeah, it smells of wine.
Oh.
Strong wine.
Oh. Aden, you cannot drink that.
Ijara,
Yup.
and I just hand it.
Excellent.
I want to see what
Oh, it smells good. Very seasonal. That's red wine.
Anything?
No, nothing.
Ray is currently hiding behind Arden after he gave her the wine.
You want some? Little one?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. I'll keep on drinking while you guys figure out the puzzle.
Uh,
I think the wine is the puzzle, but
That's good stuff.
I don't know what to do. So there's just some wine and glasses.
I have a question. Is
Oh.
the wine going further down?
yeah, that's
Sorry?
The wine
Is the
never
wine
ending, or
going
does the wine?
The what? The wine? There seems to be about half a bottle left.
Does
Drink
it
some.
does
and
it
then-
empty, or does it stay at that amount?
It's still half a bottle left.
I think we're supposed to share it. Sorry, Arden. You might have to. Yeah.
Does anyone own a tankard?
There are glasses on the
No
table.
glasses.
No, I'm just wondering if anyone's got a barrel. Because now we have a bottle of endless wine, and I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Well, Ishara, can you pour the wine in
Barrel.
Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. One for you, one for you, one for you, and
Is it
one
like-
for you. It's empty.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
we were supposed to share it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Sorry. That's the second time.
Oh, it's going to my head. I've had quite a lot of wine. Little one, can I use you as like a walking stick?
Are you talking to Ray or me?
Ray, and she puts her hand just literally on your head as you're so small, and like you feel the weight of Ajara and 10-year-old Ajara like lean on you like, oh, oh.
Does Arden drink it?
If he has to. Yeah.
It's quite free. It seems not very alcoholic at all. It's just like a dessert wine, like a light dessert wine.
Sorry, I know that's twice in a day.
It's alright. It's nobody's fault.
I mean,
But you do
What's
feel that you
necessary.
have wine in your system.
So,
it's kind of fucked up to make 10-year-olds drink wine, though.
I do have a plan for that man who spiked Arden. I am thinking of things. Ray says that out loud.
I go over to the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Seems thick and wherever. Can you make me investigation check?
Hold on, wait for me.
Investigation. 17 again. I've rolled so many 17s tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Is
So-
17 the new Christmas special?
This thing does not seem to be alive. That's round the door in such a way that the demon was
Last place
alive.
was, yeah.
The Alclith was
Yeah.
Alan or Keith was alive. It is living though, or it once was, or freshly living. The plant above the door. You know, it was picked recently.
I try and call back my little lightning book that was on Rudolph.
Oh, it comes off with Rudolph.
I was wondering if we left Rudolph behind.
Rudolph's been trotting along with you.
Right.
I'll
I'm
give him back his little nose.
Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah. I was going to ask you, Rudolph, to light the way.
This light does not penetrate this darkness,
Okay.
but it does. Make me a perception check. Those next to the door. Who's next to the door? So Nyala is probably next to the door. Arden's next to the door, I think, looking at the darkness.
Perception. So
19.
that's a 17, but total this time. Just
The
What?
light from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's nose lights up the foliage above you, and you see tiny white dots within the foliage.
It's mistletoe.
oh,
You're both standing beneath the mistletoe.
yeah.
Mistletoe and wine. Very
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Mistletoe and wine.
Now there's just mistletoe and Arden and Nyala. Okay.
Mistletoe and wine. Ah, okay.
Arden.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Does it mean we're good to go?
While she says that, I just lean over and peck her on the cheek.
You can see into the darkness. You see the room beyond. And what me and Ray see is you two vanish and enveloped by darkness. Where did it go?
Kira,
What?
I can't believe I'm asking.
What?
Kiss. I just
You're
grab
trying
her
to take
face,
advantage of me, little one, just because I've had a little bit too much to drink. Don't, Ray.
I grab Yara by the face. No, I just grab her by
Contested
her
grapple check.
tunic. I grab her by her tunic and pull her down.
She doesn't. You try to grab her, but she actually picks you up. And you envelop by darkness, and you're into the next room. You both all become terribly sober and realize the consequences of your actions. She drops Ray. I'm sorry.
Out.
I don't know what came
I turn
over.
around and I try and find the reindeer.
Y'all is hiding.
There's no sign of Rudolph.
Am I?
I hate this.
You see a
No.
room, and you see it is an ancient temple. You can see rough-hewn stone shapes, once so beautifully carved and immaculate in their visage. But time has weathered these things so terribly that everything is slipping out of place, cracked and falling apart. The features distorted, and none of the carvings particularly clear. At the far end of the room, you see just these rough shapes. You see a giant pointed shape like this. And in front of it, you see a lithe figure. Thin. And you could just about make out like long hair. And they're possibly wearing a hat. And in front, moving towards you, there are these cubes.
Okay, what do
Made
they
of
look
stone,
like?
sorry, made of stone. They're pretty featureless, really. They're just like stone cubes. You can make an investigation check. If you roll high, you might get
Yeah.
something.
I will give Nyala advantage.
Okay, advantage. Come on, let's have another 17.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Can you find this guy's name?
Investigation, you said?
Investigation.
So it's not a 17, but it's a 18.
These rolls are spanking this evening, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can just make out that there seems to be like there's like a kind of rough lumpish shape in the center of each of these cubes. Then you can make out a rough sort of band that goes out to the edge and then down the side. And it does that in a cross across the top of these cubes.
Presents.
Presents. Okay.
Presents underneath the Christmas tree.
Is it names on
Presents
those
under the-
presents?
Presents under the tree. Oh fuck! What's the song?
I don't know that one.
What's the song?
How heavy are the cubes?
There's no markings or inscriptions that are made out of.
Can we
on
move
presents.
them?
Can I have a strength check with advantage if someone's helping? Ijara will help. Yeah. Strong kids.
11.
Shift slightly. And then it slides very freely, like it's almost on like runners. Kind
Okay.
of glides to the edge, glides off, but doesn't fall to the ground. Kind of stays slid across. And you look down into a stone box. There's nothing that you can see inside it.
Okay. Oh. Is there a lid for it, or is it just?
This is the piece that you've
open
pushed.
box?
You've pushed basically like the lid is kind of slid across, like the lid of a
Yeah.
tomb sliding off, like.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't go to the floor. It kind of just, if this is the cube, the lid's gone, and it's like hanging out the side on some sort of runner.
Can I look inside?
Yeah, there's nothing inside. Nothing. It seems like stone, empty, dust, a little bit of like gravel.
As
Little bit
Nyala's
of
peering into the, how many of these are there?
There seem to be 4 of them.
As Nyala's peering into this fucking Christmas box, I push her in.
Okay. She falls in.
All I want for Christmas is you. I don't know. Just trying something.
She falls in. She's at the bottom.
Oh god, everybody get in a box.
What was that for?
I don't know.
Arden!
Everybody get in a box. Just
Oh my god, I just have the cutest image in my mind.
Of
You
little
know, like
baby
the
Nyala.
kittens.
Paws
Yeah.
and a face.
Like they're gonna.
Jara has taken a wander over, and she's like, I'm just about to make out some carving
Does it say?
on the bottom of the statue here.
Mm.
There's like a. Is it Messiah? 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 It's very faded. I can't quite make it out properly.
Get me out!
Messiah.
No,
Messiah
close
Ray.
to close the top of the box.
Messiah Ray.
Mm.
Sire Ray. What?
It's the writing is very worn away. You want me to get in a box?
Get in the box.
Bella's trying to get
You're all
out
standing
of the
in a-
box.
You're standing in a box. The ones that want to be in a box.
Mm.
Is it? Hallelujah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to get out of the box. I'm going to try to see what's written.
Make me
So
investigation.
you see,
check.
nobody else, as everyone else, has gotten in boxes.
Oh god. The more I think about it, the harder it is.
You make an investigation, Yellow.
That's a dirty 20.
It's not an E, it's an A that Jara's uncovered. And then A. And it's not an S, it's an R. It doesn't say Messiah, it says Mariah.
All I want for Christmas. I was right. I was
Yeah.
right. Get in the fucking Christmas boxes and fucking get under the tree.
Get in the
All I
boxes.
want for Christmas is you.
Yeah, but the thing is, our characters doesn't know that.
None of your characters know any of these Christmas songs. That's the whole
No.
point. And do you get in
Um,
a box?
Yeah. Everybody get in a box.
Everyone gets in a box.
do I have to be in the box?
Yeah, get in the box.
Wait,
I don't want to be in the box.
You're back in the box.
Fine.
Close the lid.
Push it under the tree. Push them under the tree. Push them under the tree. Everybody get in a box. Close the lid on top of you. Probably wake up somewhere else.
And you do. You come to, you rub your eyes. You feel so refreshed and relaxed. And you see a crackling fire in front of you. And you're back in the Sletney's household, and you wake from a beautiful, relaxing evening sleep as you I'm taking you along.
Oh my god, that was the weirdest long rest ever.
And you sit up. Oh, you know, you guys, I had the strangest dream. It was really weird. You was there, and you were there, and you were there, and there was a thing like, oh, you had the, oh no, face shit,
What?
right?
What?
Face shit, right?
Face shit.
Face shit.
Face shit, yes.
This is like the bubbles back home, Ray.
I know. I said before, this reminds me of home, and I don't like it.
What do you mean bubbles? What bubbles?
Cracks in reality caused by firewall leaking into our own. They form little spheres.
But that's only meant to happen when there's a solstice.
It's getting worse back home. Something is affecting it other than the solstice. When the few times I had to speak to the family, because, well, you know, the lament was kind of a cool place to be, and I didn't really think much about it, and then realize I have a bug up my nose.
Well,
This is face shit. This is the cruelest face shit ever.
I don't know. None of us really got hurt. You got smacked by a tree.
Right.
shit.
And I was
am I
pain
damaged from
free,
being
and
hit
I
by a
am
tree?
Sorry, let's have Nyala first.
and I was pain free, and I am painful.
Oh, yeah.
Take the pain away, then there must be a way of fixing it.
Revert into your childhood. Maybe you need to be more childlike in your mentalities.
No.
Yeah. Maybe it's something you didn't have to come to terms with yourself when you were a wee kitten.
Might be onto something there.
Something like that you weren't struggling with, but now you are struggling with.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to go outside.
Okay.
Alright.
She's on the verge of tears right now, so she just bolt running out.
Sorry, Ray, what were you saying? What was Ray saying?
Oh, I was speaking to you, Pete.
Oh, sorry, go.
I looked down. Am I damaged from the smack from the tree?
No, you seem absolutely fine.
Not cruel patient. I
You were
turned
all-
towards Dejar. Let's never speak of what happened.
I don't want to ever mention this again, to be honest with you.
Happened.
I don't know.
Nothing happened. We're never speaking of it.
Nothing happened. No. Not terrible thing happened where we were sucked into a strange Christmas dimension. What's Christmas?
While
Festive
I got put
dimension.
in another dimension for the third time.
Yeah, at least your dimensions that you've been sucked into have been not the abyss.
I
Technically,
was
only,
there with you for that one.
but technically, he only stuck his head in. He didn't get sucked anywhere.
True. I'm glad that it was only my head for a short period of time.
Yeah, you look pretty. You know, I don't know what you looked pretty. You didn't look pretty. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I looked like shit when I came out.
That's one way to describe it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you say someone has seen a ghost,
Yeah.
it was like that. But if you'd seen all of the ghosts ever,
Reminds me of home.
you didn't have a good childhood, did you?
I don't think any of us did.
I did. What is wrong with you people? Well, it was fine.
That's probably why
Ray
you're the
says, not
happiest.
the best, no.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Look, somebody better go and check on the wee kitten.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
eyes fall on Arden.
All right, I'll go.
You want a marshmallow? Jara says to Ray.
Yara,
Yes?
yes, please. Yara.
Yeah.
Did you know Niala looked so cute when she was little?
No. But I am so wishing we could kind of remember it somewhere and then keep it somewhere. And then when she's misbehaving, we can say, don't, I will show the photo. And show
Minor illusion.
I
Silent
start.
image.
I go into my bag and pull out a piece of paper and paint.
make
And I would
me.
like to paint a picture
Oh.
of Charles Niala.
Oh, now how do we do this? What it's a proficiency check with your artisan tools.
It's whatever it is. I have expertise in, but whatever. Just tell me what to roll.
You just roll and add 8.
Yeah, roll add 8. Yeah, you roll your.
I was just wondering if there was a skill involved,
No,
Doesn't matter.
it'll be the same.
like deck or something.
Right, roll an add 8 because you add your proficiency bonus. Expertise is doubled, isn't it? Yeah, no.
Yes, it is.
Proficiency bonus with expertise would be doubled, so it's
Yeah. Roll plus 8.
it'll be plus 8.
Sorry, I'm doing math.
That's okay.
It's either
What?
16 or 17.
What did you do?
What did you roll?
Finish it on. What was your roll?
16.
16 plus 8.
No, what did you roll
16.
on the dice?
I rolled 8. I rolled 16.
You
16.
rolled a
altogether.
16.
Yeah. So if
okay.
you rolled an
Yeah.
8 plus 8, you got a 16.
Yeah, so you end up with a reasonably good representation in sort of soft pencils. So you have a reasonably good visual memory of a child like Niala. Yes, but like, what if we could?
The eyes are just a bit bigger.
Yeah, instead of looking actually like it, he just somehow made her look cuter. It's
Yeah.
like Jibby Niala.
Like anime form.
It's a pretty good representation. That's good. That's good. I like it.
Of her when she stuck her head out of the box.
Yeah, it's the present as well. See, now we can say no. We'll show you the pic. We'll show the, and then she will get all embarrassed, and then we'll be like, "Look at you! Look at your fluffy little head."
You were adorable.
Outside. It is
I would like to use one of my charges of disguise self to turn into a very fluffy Nyala.
This is great. I love this. And you just get petted with heavy Ajara hands. Outside, Nyala, your brain feels like it is in two. As much as you have rested, the dichotomy that exists within your mind feels at its tethers splitting. Seems that you have so delicately sewn and woven with your learning and words battle some inner force that writhes and tears within your very ether. The weave is feeling like it's coming undone through you. And you find Nyala, Arden, with their head in their hands. But you notice that there is a peak of dawn rising finally. The day is beginning again. A new day, a fresh day, fresh start. It's like a new year.
What do you want?
On you.
Sorry?
Just came to check on you.
Well, you did. Congratulations.
Let's go get your family. Let's go to Wraith and maybe he can take a look at you as well.
You were there when it happened. You know it's not going to work.
And what happened? Oh, in the library. Well, I'm not a big fan of hers. She knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. Maybe she's right. You need to make a choice. You need to follow a path.
There's never just two choices. There's always a third one hidden.
I don't want you to be split apart by the weave before we find it, though.
I'm not going to be split apart. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but I do. I do. Yeah. Look, come on. That's one problem at a time. All right?
One problem at a time. Do you know how old is this problem?
Well, you said yourself you're going to be looking for a third way to resolve it, so
30 years.
well, maybe it's a problem that takes 31 years to solve. We don't know.
I've lived 25 years of this life without even knowing who I was. And now when I finally get some answers, it's just spit in my face.
I'm really confused.
Of course you are. You know where you come from. You know what you're dealing with. I know jack shit.
No, I didn't.
To be honest,
Not here.
sometimes it can be a burden knowing those things. sometimes you're better off not knowing.
You tell
Oh,
that
I
to a
wish I
wizard.
was.
You hear a where the door has been opened a crack. And all this time, Azura has been listening in on your conversation. They roll a 22 at disadvantage on their stealth check, proving that D&D Beyond has got a Christmas miracle for a paladin to roll a 22 at
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Zara,
Well,
this is
so hold on,
private.
you rolled a nat 20 and a 19.
So
Oh my god, what is with these people? Okay.
Ishara kind of steps out and says, "Look, I'm not playing, Ishara. Nyala. I'm not playing. He says he's worried about you. I worry about you. And I think even little Rai worries about you too. Your family is the next thing we solve. The next thing we need to solve is you. This problem, we can't be as a team, as a family, broken when it's inside like this. We need you to be whatever it is you need to be.
I
But
don't know what I need to be. I don't know.
How
You
do we
choose.
find out?
It's your choice.
I have all of this knowledge in my head. All of your quirks are how you fight, how you walk, how you talk. I have all of this knowledge of everything around me. I catalog everything around me. And the only thing I cannot is myself.
Okay. So maybe you stop trying.
Let go of it.
I cannot stop. That's the thing.
That's what you
I'm
need.
looking at you both, and my brain automatically, instantly, just opens every book that I have on YouTube and just show me every tick that you have on your face and just either add to it or just confirm what I know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you don't need to do that. You can
I-
just live life, you know? You can just be a person. You can just meet a human or a tabaxi or a elf or a dwarf or a whatever, yeti, whatever. You can just meet them and they be that thing. You can
Doesn't
let go of
stop.
your knowledge. Yes, you can. You can just.
No.
Well, what do you want? What do you want? You want to be always troubled and traumatized like this and break this group apart? You want to break yourself apart? What do you want? How
I'm
can we
already
help?
broken.
Okay. You want to stay broken? You want us to fix? We're quite happy. We help you.
I-
We want to be with you. We want to be part of this, whatever it is you need. We want to help your family. We want to help you. Tell us. Please just tell us what we can do.
Just want. I want. I just want to stop hurting
Okay. And
every day.
how did Litiana tell you this could happen?
She didn't tell. She never tells. That's something I have to do on my own.
What did
Because
she?
that's the problem.
You said
I'm the
yeah,
problem.
You said you were there, Arden. What did she say?
You have to decide on the kind of magic she wanted to channel.
Okay.
There was some kind of magic born with her, and then there's the magic she's learned along the way, and they're both fighting.
I'm a bloody sorcerer. I was supposed to be a sorcerer.
Okay.
So you've got to choose a path.
No,
What do you mean?
no,
Just choose. Which one do you like?
no.
Why?
I cannot choose. It is
Why?
not fair.
Life isn't fair. You think life is fair?
Yeah, and that doesn't mean I have to be the one that make it even less fair. I do not want that. That's not fair. That's not justice. That's not right.
But
She has the right to exist just as much as I have the right to exist.
All right, so we split you.
I don't think it.
That's actually an idea.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know a guy.
You know someone.
Yes.
I'm
When
really
I say a
confused.
guy,
I'm sorry.
I mean a hag.
Oh,
do you
the
mean?
hell no.
What do you mean?
She's okay.
split?
She's all right. She's not that bad.
Can she make another body?
She just pulls you apart when
Yeah,
it's
but
needed, when you struggle. I don't know. I'm not that kind of magician. I just get
Ijara.
what?
Oh, Arden, you remember?
No.
Yes, at the lament.
What?
Oh, bloody hell! What was his damn name? When she left us.
Gray?
Yeah. They said they
Nan was.
reunited.
Yeah, Nan was split
Yeah.
apart before. You don't want to do what Nan did when they went through all that trouble to become whole again, right?
No. She has the right to live just as I have the right to live myself. She
So you
deserves this
think the
life.
thing that Nan needed to do to become whole again is you want to do the opposite of that?
We are two different persons. She is currently in prison in my own soul.
I mean, I think this is really okay. Fine. Right. Look, I'm not even going to begin to try and understand how that even happens, yet alone
Of
how it's
course.
continuing to happen. But
No, I don't understand it. She's
Maybe-
just a hag that
maybe-
likes to pull people apart.
oh, this is the thing. Maybe Zhao's onto something. Maybe is it the same person back at? Yeah. Okay. So if it worked for Nan, then maybe it will work for you in a different way.
Okay. Like I can
Just-
take you there, but like, we have to be in like Gargamel, like the other end of the world.
Just want to stop the fight. It's
What
just
do you mean back in Gargamel? Not at Lament?
No, the person that was at the lament was nothing. We didn't have that there.
But we need to go to Mordensol.
Okay. Well, we need to make a decision then, don't we? Do we
Well,
go and tell the
we
king
have to-
about the imminent threat to the kingdom, or do we fix our young cute kitten?
Yeah, but Gargamel's on the other side of the planet. How do we get there without?
Your
Help.
Latiana lady, can she not do the thing?
Is there somebody back in Gargamel that could do the same thing and get us back here if we need to?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it the same person that we're going to go and see?
Ray, your name is Enshipar, right?
Yes.
You would know. One of the Enshipar family, maybe like, might do us a favor because you're like an Enshipar, maybe like can teleport us back, maybe?
A very cute version of Nyala walks out onto the balcony because I cast disguise self to make myself look like little Nyala.
Oh yeah, sorry. And also we did this.
I needed a
Right.
model. So
Let's fix your family. Maybe find Rook.
I know where
Should be-
Rook is.
Well,
He's
he
at the
should be.
bloody cube.
Well, hopefully he's finished
which is
burying
currently
that
in
because you
Mordensol.
Give me that.
taxi by now.
Little giddy. And she tucks it down in the depths of her breastplate.
Let's.
Change back. God damn it.
Right.
I don't want to see how ugly I was.
Oh, look at him. He's cute, though.
No, it's hideous.
Can we go to the temple now?
Yeah, I could do with a good prayer.
It's just-
That was really convincing.
I did not sound like that.
Surprisingly accurate, actually.
On whose side are you?
I'm on nobody's side. I'm just.
I start
God.
standing next to Arden and making the purring noise that cats make when they like somebody.
Stop it!
Okay, that's. Oh,
She like just push Ray and take a Ray's place. Like I'm the only one that is allowed to do that.
I pick up Kitten Kitten Ray Niala by the scruff and start heading to the temple, going, "Come on, come on!" And I like put you in like the crook of my arm upside down, and I'm scratching your little tummy as like I carry you off to the temple.
take out a ball of string out of my pocket.
Arden!
What?
Look,
I thought
Give
they
me
might be
that!
able to use it.
two things.
in-
He will have fun, and he will invent something during the time he has the wool.
I was gonna say.
I just
Exactly.
Jara,
give.
Jara, did
Yes.
you notice when I got close to Arden, she got jealous?
I did not notice anything. Come on, little kitten, let's go.
Oh.
And
And then Inyala's voice comes out. Only I'm allowed to. I'm only allowed to do that to Arden.
and we walk towards the temple.
I walk into that one, didn't I?
Yeah,
Wraith.
you really did.
Wraith stands on the door with the door wide, beckoning the morning prayer to the glorious light of Melora and her.
So Wraith, when Wraith opens the front door, he sees Jara carrying Ray like a baby.
Yeah, has your disguise staff worn off as you get there?
It lasts about an hour.
What a great use of disguise self when you've only got so many charges for a week.
I can cast it as a normal spell.
He's like fussing you, and then all of a sudden you're like back to being an elf again. He's like, this is strange now. I don't put you down. It was okay when you were a cat. Now it's just a little.
No, it's just a bit weird.
Now it's strange.
Hey,
Little chin
last time,
scratches on an elf.
last time I
Chucking an elf
allowed
under
you.
the chin, and you're
Last
holding a
time-
ball of wool. Sorry.
Last time I allowed you to give me scratches, you said no.
Yeah, but that didn't. You want this fluffy?
Do I have to grow back my hair just for that?
I would not be against that idea. Just letting you know.
Maybe
It's
that's all you
ugly.
need to do to get the pain away. Maybe it's all that hair that's trying to get out.
Because like hair are like, I heard this guy say once, like hair are like your antennas to the cosmos.
What?
Maybe your whiskers are too short.
My whiskers are... I didn't do anything to my whiskers. They're good though.
Right, come on.
No?
I need a good whiff of incense and a good prayer after last night.
I take care of them, you know?
Not that kind of incense.
Right,
What?
in through the door, and the doors close.
Also,
And that
Arden,
is where we shall end our session for the day. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you for playing the horrible, disgusting Christmas special. And yeah,
God.
well done, everybody.
Arden,